Hello. We're going to be going through the oboe today. Let's start with the first thing you should probably do is soaking your reed. You want to wet it in water for probably around 5 minutes. Will be ideal. My reed's already been soaking, but while that's soaking, we're gonna go through and put the instrument together. There's four parts to the instrument: the bell, lower joint, upper joint, and the reed. And typically with instruments, you work your way up. So that's exactly what we're gonna do today. So here you got the bell and the lower joint, and you're gonna attach the bell onto the cord. Give it a little twist action here, and right there, that'll be ideal. There's two holes to the sides, so that's how I gauge where to put it so that they're lined up to the side of the oboe. Now we can put the upper joint and onto the lower joint, and again, twisty turny action. And you'll see when you're putting this together, there's a couple keys or a couple joints, levers that you can line up on here. So here's one of them right here. You can line that up, and the other one I believe is right there. You'll line those up. They look lined up beautifully. And once that's done and your reed's done soaking, you're gonna want to make sure your reed works. So let's go ahead and get a sound on our reed. Beautiful, it's working. We can go ahead, try crowing it. All right, the crow doesn't want to come out, but I know the reed's working right because we're getting that nice squeak out of it. So now that you have this here, let's go through the embouchure that you're supposed to have. When doing this, we use a straw as a reference right here. Pretend like you're blowing through a straw. You know, it's the same type of embouchure that you would use as a small straw as this, because, you know, they're about the same size too. That being said, you want a very tight area around the hole of your mouth that you'll end up blowing on in just a moment. And on the inside of your mouth, you want to, I think, the syllable woo, woo. It's quite literally like blowing, like, you know. So we got that. Make sure your posture is good. I'm realizing now that you can't see the oboe, and that's the important part when playing it, right? So we'll move you to be right here. I apologize for that. Hopefully you'll stay. You can see my fingers. So now that we have the embouchure figured out, we have the reed going, everything's put together, the reed's nice and soaked up, we can go ahead and start getting some sounds. So I like to warm up going from a G down to a D is what I like to do. So we're sounding great. So now that we got that, we're gonna go through some scales now. I guess playing first tones is part of the instruction here. So, when you're playing, it's the same thing that you're thinking with the straw. You just kind of want to blow through. There's gonna be a good amount of pressure for all my saxophone players out there, like me. It's a lot more pressure than playing the saxophone. Playing the bassoon, like, as well. Like, there's a lot more pressure that comes in to your embouchure while playing. So hopefully by now y'all have played your first tones on it. Now we'll go through and play some scales. So let's start with the C major scale. Oh no, I need the guide right here, the Reginet. There we go. So let's go through our C major scale right now, quick and easy. That wasn't right, my bad. go. That's the C major scale. Next up, we'll have our C minor scale, which is right here. It wants us to play a harmonic minor scale, I guess. I didn't notice that until now. So that's my bad. Let's restart. Well, this has been obnoxious. Let's do it one more time. I guess that's what they want. I thought it was just the natural minor, so that's what I've been going through. But anyways, we'll move on now to page 5. Number 7 here. This one might be a little bumpy too. Yeah, that was the D flat. Oh, don't put it up there. That was the D flat and the A flat major scales. Apologize, it's just over 7 minutes. There's a lot of talking, but I'm a talky person. Have a great day.